We are back today for another episode of Pack Attack. This is the series where I build my Diamond Dynasty team only through what I'm able to pull out of packs. And today's a big milestone because we'll be playing our 50th game of the series, which when you think about that, we're only on episode 36 is kind of crazy. We've had a lot of early quits this year. We also pulled some upgrades at the end of last episode for today, headlined by one of our favorites, 98 overall Pete Armstrong. We love an elite fielding center fielder on this team. And this is the third iteration of PCA we're throwing on the field this year. The other offensive upgrade we pulled was Ryan O'Hearn at a 98 overall. We were running O'Neal Cruz at first base out of position and he was doing fine there. I don't think moving O'Hearn there is going to be permanent for now. I just figured I was going to put him on the bench anyway over Josh Naylor as our bench versus righties batter and first base option, I guess. And I figured since I'm putting him on the bench anyway, I just want to give him a shot. I just want to give him a start, see how he does. And then the other upgrade for today's game, we also pulled 97 overall Hunter Brown. And I added him over Dustin May because Dustin May really got lit up last episode. So then positionally with adding PCA, I moved Eli Willits back to shortstop and I just got rid of Francisco Lindor. He is still on our 40-man roster, so I can bring him back if I want to. But also from last episode, between what I was able to sell and you guys leaving 37 likes, our stub bank today gets back up to 55,151 stubs. And remember, every like is worth 100 stubs towards the stub bank for next episode, so don't forget to hit that like button. But we did get another promo pack in the shop, and this is like a classic style how these promo packs used to come out. 40,000 stubs for a choice pack. There's some good options in here. Chances are if we're going to want to open one, we're going to have to use the stub bank unless we have a really good game. So I'm going to hold off on that just for now, even though we do have enough stubs for it. But we've already got some new guys to highlight today. We'll give them their spotlight. And after maybe the flukiest win of all time to end last episode, we start today at a 738 rating. The weekend classic is creeping up, but I still want to see. Maybe it might take another early quit episode, but I want to see if we can get up to World Series. All right, and even with a new pitcher in the rotation today, I wanted to use Jamie Arnold. We haven't used him since his really good first start with the team back when we initially got him. All right, but we're on the road. We're at Ship It. We're playing a guy with a World Series icon. The record's not too crazy, though. He's playing up. Yet another Tariq Skubal, though. Feels like we've been facing this guy a lot lately. I think actually last episode I faced him both games. Once on All-Star, once on Hall of Fame. And he is very different on Hall of Fame difficulty. Oh, that's a pitch. That's a pitch that's a problem if you're going to be hitting your spot with Skubal. I was ready to swing. I probably could have fouled that off. Oh, now I'm looking bad on everything. That's not going anywhere, is it? Man, I actually put a pretty good swing on that. That's too bad. Boy. Well, if I can take any positive away from a pretty pathetic 1-2-3 inning, at least I made him throw 15 pitches. All right, Jamie Arnold, man. I'm pretty sure actually his last start was the one game we played on Hall of Fame difficulty in the last ranked season. So if that's what made him good, we're back there again.
1 and 2's the count.
Okay. Now we know what type of player we're playing against. There we go. We got the rollover. It took a lot of pitches, though. Yeah, I knew that was going to get him. That was a perfect pitch right there. Tunneled with the sinker before. I'm going to give myself credit. Okay, now Arnold doesn't want to hit the zone after a really nice strikeout. Ah. Okay, there we go. I mean, why couldn't we just have done that the whole time? 3 pitches, sit him down. All right, well, hey, this might be a battle of a game here. If we're both waiting each other out, but not really hitting the guy too much. No, you can't hit that spot. Oh, come on. Did O'Hearn just... Oh, he might stay. He might have to stay. If a 76 power against lefties Ryan O'Hearn just hit that pitch out, he might have to stay in the starting lineup over O'Neal Cruz. Ooh, and then I left thumb didn't do its job there. All right, well, first PCA at bat. God, you know what's coming there. I just turned on the fastball and you know he's going to go changeup. Why am I fooled? What am I taking there? Well, I'm sorry, Pete. That's my bad. Okay, I don't even know why I'm starting him with junk. Like, he is 100% in take mode to start ABs. We just gotta pound the strike zone early in the count. Oh my god, okay, his eye. Is it his eye, or is he just totally in take mode and he's getting lucky on a lot of these until I hang circle change? There we go. That was good. Just coming back with the 3-pitch strikeouts after we give up base runners, I guess. And you got so much spot you could have hit there, Arnold, and you start him ball 1. That is not... Why did it feel like that was probably a no-touchy PCI? Just got a feeling on that one. I don't know. And then we... get him looking. Okay, I guess Marte doesn't want to dive. All it needed to do there was register the dive and we're out of the inning. You know the second baseman would have made the play. How do you take that? Like, genuinely, on an 0-2 count, how do you take that pitch? Okay, we got him there. One extra pitch. We are honestly having very similar games right now. Both of us with a random opposite field homer. He just happened to have a guy on base when he did it. That has to... Oh, not today. Can't be doing that today. Oh my god, some of the spots he's hitting. That's ridiculous. Oh, and then I roll over on the first pitch. No, that is the worst inning yet, and it didn't need to be. Okay, I'll take that. That's not a good look, though, Pete. I swear when you bunt dance like that, it just throws yourself off. Like, when you're doing it that late into the windup, you're never gonna hit that pitch, right? Am I wrong? Bunt dancers, let me know. Okay. Like, we didn't need to do that. This was supposed to be a mirror. But if he was gonna mirror what I did again, he had to get out right there. Nice. Well, only nice if we get him here. There we go. I guess it kind of was a mirror in the end. There we go. Arquette blasting that one. If we could have gotten under that, that would have been nice. I got on top of the fastball at the top of the zone. Oh, is this the first time I'm making him pitch out of the stretch with Scooble? Is he about to either hang everything or miss the zone? Nope. No, he won't. Ooh. Oh, and it got past him. Okay. That went from almost fooling me for strike 3 to giving us a free base. All right, I'll draw the walk. 10-pitch walk. Oh, dude, for a quick second, I thought O'Hearn got him again. Just a little off on that swing. No! We're going to blow this, aren't we? We had such a great start to the inning with the base hit and the walk. That's got to get through. It won't. It's not even close. So many times I'm guessing the pitch right in my head, and I'm not putting a good swing on it still. I just don't understand how he so consistently takes that on 0-2 counts. There's been so many 0-2 counts that I make picture perfect. That's 2. How do you have that kind of an eye once you get to 2 strikes? You should be in protect mode. Yeah. We can still get it there, though. All right. There we go. There's a 1 pitch out to make up for that last at bat, needing to waste so many pitches. I don't know if I got this high enough. This is scary. No, I did. We got to ring him up. There we go. All right. Dude, this is a game here. This is kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. It'd be more fun if I actually got check swings. There's one. And they're going to call it. Check swings are not in my favor today. Oh. No! Just let me check my swing! It was the wind. The wind pressed the button there. I pressed it so lightly it couldn't be anything else. just don't get it. I don't get how you can guess what's coming so much and still get so fooled by it. Man, and Arnold's already running out of gas here. This might be his last inning. That needs to get called a strike. This game, like, we're playing such a good game against each other that it's almost making me forget about the bunt dancing. Like, this would be just such a good, respectable game if we could take that out of it. Oh, there we go. Is that a chase on the first pitch of an at-bat? 4 and out? Oh, even Pete's not gonna be able to get to that. Just get through a clean inning, Jamie. No, why are we doing this now? Why are we doing this now? Why am I getting a red throw? In the yellow energy, we got the first 2 outs nice and quick. Now we can't get out number 3. I can't just get through this last inning with our starter. That one's gonna hang up enough. All right, that's probably where we're gonna call it with Arnold. And honestly, it was a good start. We could potentially get Scooble out of the game for him somewhat soon too. I mean, he's at 73 pitches. I guess with all the bunt dancing he's doing, I shouldn't feel bad to press R1 to check. Yeah, that stamina is getting low. Oh, and that is where he takes him out of the game. Okay. I was too early. Because, like, what else is he going to throw? Obviously, you're sitting on that 100%. There we go. No, do not stay in the park. Okay, Iva Arquette comes through once again. We finally tied it up. All it took was getting to a new arm. The first batter he faces with not Tarek Scooble. We're tying it up. Okay, he's just working the lefty away here. Do I ambush away, or is this when he finally goes in? Probably. No, he stayed away, and of course I'm too early. Look at that swing. It didn't need to be a rollover, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know if this is a little bit early for this one, but I'm going Chapman. 6th inning. Oh, he was... Okay. You bring in Chapman, you expect somebody to be sitting on the fastball like I was for Mason Miller. He was late on the splitter. All right, there we go. Another late ground ball. There we go. Perfect stuff there. 1, 2, 3 inning from Chapman. That's exactly what I needed. All right, we got another new arm to face. A potential bullpen lefty we might be adding once we start ripping signature packs. It's going fastball away here. And I'm late. I keep saying it. I know what's coming, and I'm still getting fooled by it. There we go. That is getting down, right? Oh. Okay, would have been much nicer if he missed that and we were on third base. Okay, I'll take ball 4 there. Do I bunt with PCA? I know he doesn't have the same level of bunting on this card, but this seems like a bunt situation. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I didn't want to drag bunt. Why? That's still a fastball right down the pipe. Why is he popping that up? He doesn't have minimum bunting. It's still like 70, I think. And then that's a foul ball. Oh my God, what a waste of an at-bat with PCA. Never mind. Oh my God. That might be the hardest hit baseball I've ever seen. You're joking. How pathetic do you have... I mean, we won. I shouldn't be angry. It's just like when you're having a game that's legitimately a fun game and it's like, hey, this could be a good ending here. Tied 2-2. You hit a go-ahead 3-run shot. Electric. And then that's just where it ends. I don't know. We do get a plus 28, and that gets us 34 rating points away from World Series. It'll probably take 2 more wins to get there. Arnold gets up to parallel 2, Arquette up to 3. Looks like we made some program progress because Robin Yount has been unlocked. I really doubt I put him on the team. We did get 15 more points of progress in the program, so we got Yount, and then we got an extra ballin' in Deluxe Choice Pack. And also, before we add up the stubs, just feel the need to clarify, we count that home run as if it was a home run. So the box score only shows up as 2-2 since he was out of there before it landed, but we give Arozarena the home run credit. We give myself 5 runs. We're not getting shortchanged on the stubs. And tallying up all the stubs, we're making a relatively mild 17,245. It's got to be one of the lowest stub counts we've had in a win, probably this whole year. And that's not enough to get anything special. I was just able able to get 2 of the new headliner packs. I actually think these are brand new with this Jason Hayward. And then 1 show pack with the leftover stubs. We also got the ballin pack and the deluxe choice from the multiplayer program. So I guess let's just start over here with the 1 show pack and nothing. Ballin pack next. This one's pretty much just for stubs at this point, and it's not going to be many. All right, let's just go ahead and get these 2 headliners next. I would not mind pulling this Jason Hayward. He actually looks intriguing. I do like the Tatis we've been using in right, and honestly, this Hayward is very similar to just being a lefty version of Tatis, but boosted. So let's see. We got 2 chances to get him, and I feel like we've opened a lot of headliner packs recently, and I haven't pulled the guy. Maybe that's wrong now I think about it. I don't know, but there's just a gold from this one. Second chance out of 2, and we got nope, nobody. Well, we do at least know we're walking away with a diamond pull. We're not going to go completely diamondless today because we've got this deluxe pack choice pack. I'm just taking the new threads 2.0 because there's still a lot of intriguing cards to pull out of this one. But all right, let's get it open here. Let's see what kind of luck we have today. With how it's been going, it might just be a 97. And it is, well, it's a relief pitcher. Is this just another? No, it's Doval. Well, we already have him too. But that was a good episode for game 50. In our official record through 50 games, because this displayed record here doesn't factor in the weekend classic games. But through 50 games in this series, we are 41-9. So this pack attack squad this year has really been getting the job done. And I think that's evident by the fact that we are closing in on a World Series rating. We are potentially 2 wins away from that. But guys, once again, remember to hit that like button, add 100 stubs towards next episode. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet and you've enjoyed this episode, you've enjoyed this series. But thanks as always for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.